Hello and welcome back to Planet Crafter. We have a lot of things going on right now, some of which are we actually have most of the resources that we need for the the point of interest satellite for this rocket. It would give us, for this map, by launching the point of interest satellite, it would give us points of interest on this map. However, we determined that we cannot get it without a super alloy rod, which we just are unable to create right now. So we're going to focus our attention more so into algae and the biolab, which we certainly can build right now. Try to get some more life on this planet. I'm going to go check. Yeah, I can actually already see an algae right there. Now it only seems to spawn one at a time, which is a little frustrating. So we definitely need to be able to create more. I'm going to make a second algae creator, I think, but we need these eggplants. So what I am going to do is I think I'm going to make more food tubes. That's what I'm going to do now, because I do have at least one more. Yeah, if not, there are two more eggplant seeds. So why don't we just get all the eggplants growing at once? What does it cost to make a food grower? Aluminum, iron, and water bottle. It's really nothing, truthfully. Aluminum, iron, and water bottle. Question now is, why don't we make our food growing area a little bit better? I have an idea. Iron, titanium. What if I did something like this and have essentially this be an alcove for food growing efforts like that? Right? That works fine. And then we can basically have it so that this is our food growing location. So if I go like this, put this right on the end, and you know what? It should go like this, shouldn't it? Yeah, and we'll just kind of stack all this whole area with rows of food. Probably could just go too wide. Yeah. So now what I can do is I'm gonna deconstruct this quick, and I'm going to put this there. We'll put those two eggplants that we have. 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. So we'll let them grow. I think that'll help. And as these get completed, yeah, so for example, there's one. Oops. We'll deconstruct them and move them over. It just makes it a little bit more organized, essentially. So there's another one, and we can put, there you go. And then you're also done. I will separate it a little bit, so we'll go eggplant, squash, and then on this side of the wall we'll go beans. So I'll try to just do it like this. So it's rows of them, and this one will be beans here. And these two we'll remake over here when ready. How many more seeds do we have? Let me just check. I mean, we have a ton. Do we want to preemptively grow stuff? Probably. Wouldn't be an awful idea. We could just have a little bit of everything growing. We'll hold off for right this second. We have 2 algae, I believe. Let's just make sure. Yes. Now, what do we need algae for? Let me show you. We need algae for this. Fertilizer here, we need 3 algae, and then sulfur and 2 eggplant. What that gets us is... fertilizer got us right here. Flower spreader. This gets us plants plus 9.2 per second. Right now we're at 0.8. This will 10x our plant generation, which is what we need to start doing essentially. I'm going to put algae down, another algae one again down. We just need another eggplant. So let's wait a second. Let's collect water. I think I'm finally going to go ahead and make a second water collector because we're starting to use water for other things as well. Before I do, is there anything else that we need to build here? No, I don't need to build anything else, but in order to get everything some time to grow and stuff, the algae, because we just need one more algae, right? I'm gonna go check the mining setup over here that we do have going on. I have been giving it some thought in between recording sessions, and part of me wants to just make like 6 of these extractors. for iridium specifically, because then we can just collect kind of an infinite amount of iridium quickly. I'm going to bring the truck over to load the truck up, actually. But if we have, again, if we have 9 of those things going, and we just stockpile a crapload of iridium rods over an episode, then we can deconstruct them, reclaim the osmium, which is really the issue here, and we'll be much better off. So we have to make several trips, but I'm actually just going to bring the truck, because that will make life a little bit easier. Whoopsies. Silicon, don't have titanium, magnesium, and then actually, we just got a whole bunch of iridium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 iridium is really good. Because, look at that. That right there is a rod that, like I said, we can just get another extractor. I'm going to put the crafted rods in here. And again, let me just go and clear out those extractors. I'll just cut back into when I return. So actually, this was really helpful, this truck, just from the inventory standpoint alone. I am going to try, there is an inventory upgrade if I recall. I think it required osmium, right? Let me just check real fast, because I think that's absolutely a worthwhile upgrade, and the speed upgrade, but I think that required something I didn't have access to. So that's fine. Super alloy, silicon, iridium, I could do that, whatever. Inventory increase, silicon fabric, super alloy, absolutely. We don't have zeolite for that. Adds a beacon, that's interesting. We want this one and this one. So super alloy, silicon, iridium, silicon, super alloy, fabric. So 2 super alloys, silicon, and a fabric. All right, so we could do those 2 things and increase or upgrade this guy a little bit. I mean, look, a bigger inventory for that is only going to make my life easier. It's a little slow, which I don't love, but I do have an idea that I'll talk you through in just a second. So we want the equipment increase. We also want the inventory increase. All right, and then where is the little module box? It's right here. We need the equipment increase, perfect, and we can do the inventory increase, which much better. That is going to be fantastic. Just put that in there. Now I can pick this thing up. I'm faster than it. I can pick it up and just drive it back. I don't have to drive it 2 places. As long as the inventory's full, empty, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do now is, let me see. Let's drop all the rest of this stuff. So magnesium, I'm actually gonna fill silicon. I'm actually gonna fill my my common item boxes extremely fast, which is great. I think I want to have them filled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gets me another rod. So we can technically make 2 more ore extractors if we wanted to. Now, we probably have some eggplants that are ready to be harvested. Let's just double check. You're not ready. You're not ready. You guys are at 64, so we need to fart around a little bit more. Let's grab the algae, potentially. Should be done. If we can grab the algae, that means we have enough algae. Good. We have enough algae for the fertilizer, so we can get rolling on the flower spreader. What am I doing? Yep, I need to do... So, sulfur and 2 eggplants. Actually, we can't exactly do it. We can. Okay. Sulfur and 2 eggplants. There's a sulfur. And the 3 algae. Okay. Now we can make the plant. There is the fertilizer. Now what we can do is... you. So I need magnesium and super alloy. So magnesium and a super alloy. And now I can put this plant grower. Does this have to go outside? I think it has to go, yeah, outside. We'll just put it right... Okay, I lied. I'll put it right here. I figured it'll be pretty. Low power. I need a flower for it. I also need more power. What's my energy draw look like? I have an idea for energy. We are at about 15 difference. So my idea for energy is as follows. Actually, you know what? We're at a 15. We'll make 19 there. Let's just do this. Aluminum, iron, magnesium, silicon, cobalt, cobalt. Oops. Cobalt, cobalt, and iron. Let's just do this to just get us back up and running. I don't love my stuff being dark. Okay. There we go. And now you need a flower, which we should be able to do here. Tusca seed, Nulna seed. You look like a flower to me. Let's throw you in here. Okay. Yeah, so plant is... Because of the sun. Yeah, I think it's because of the sun. We can fix that. I have an idea on how to fix that. Let me just check to make sure it is because of the solar panel. Because if that is the case... Yeah, my production went down. It went down to almost... No, actually, my production's still there. Okay, I have an idea. So what if we go to the T2 nuclear reactor and we make this? This will solve all of our energy problems, right? We have water bottles, we have super alloy. I think we have 3 uranium rods and explosive powder we can make, I think. So let's just see if we can do that quick. We need a super alloy. So we need 3 uranium rods and whatever the explosive powder is. Okay, I lied. I thought we had more uranium rods, but maybe I'm wrong. And I don't know that we have enough uranium otherwise. Oh, we do. But do we want to use it for that is the question, and I'm going to say probably not. So let's just deal with our energy for now the same way we did it, which is a magnesium, a silicon, 2 of these, 1 of these. So again, just going to get us unstuck. We can always get back these resources if we really need them. So we're back up, power is restored. Now here's what I wanted to do. So plants plus 9.2, that gives us some legitimate movements over here, right? Yeah. Look, this guy's gonna start to move. And now we'll start unlocking 5,500 T? Is that tons? I think. Okay. So we'll start unlocking more stuff here. A T2 algae generator, which is what we want. And this is... Oh, it is moving from the plants, I guess. Okay, good. So I'm going to come over here. I'm also going to look at... Let me see. That's going to move pretty fast. We're still getting more water over here. You're at 92%. You guys should be around the same. 70. Need a little bit more time for that. And then it would be nice to solve our... It's just sulfur iridium. That's easy to make. Solve our energy problems is what I was about to say. You're 93, so you're gonna be pretty soon. What else do we want to make here? The flower spreader is very good. I want more algae generators, definitely, so that we can get more algae in general. And then otherwise, recycling machine wouldn't be the worst. Shredder machine is... It's okay. I think I want to make another one of you, actually. But we'll wait on that. And then let's just go exploring a little bit while we wait. Hey, that's cool. You're fully grown. Oh, that's cool. Looks nice. So, yeah, 1. Not ready yet. Just 1 at a time, unfortunately. Let's go on a run. Yeah, we're good. Let's go on a run with this guy. Now, this is what I was going to show you guys earlier. If you have an empty inventory and you press this, it actually just goes into your inventory. So what we can do is we can go for a run where? Let's go check out this ship. Might as well. We have a couple of seconds, and then we can could hit the ore extractors on the way back, depending on how long we take here. Oof! Look at that. It's a heck of a dust storm. So this ship we nowhere near fully explored. We'll see what this means when we get there. What we can find. We have our little oxygen base right there. So we'll stop there on the way. Something we don't have is any oxygen bottles. Let's just go ahead and make a couple so that we have them in our inventory. It's 2 cobalt, I believe. So let's just make... I'll make 2. I don't think we need more than 2 oxygen bottles. I should have an advanced crafter, or even just a crafter, sorry, in this little unit right here. Let's just double check to make sure. Yes, good, good. Quickly while I'm here, wouldn't mind increasing my movement speed. Should probably consider that one. What is this? Equip this chip to reduce ore mining time. We already have number 1. We should do this. We should also do this. We'll do that later. Allows you to pin 1 crafting recipe. That's probably also not bad. T3 backpack. Nothing else here besides that. So we need to check out that later. How are we looking? Let's drink water. And we're good. So this place, I had a little bit of trouble getting into for some reason. Was it just the front here? I don't remember, but I remember last time I had... Yeah, right. I had a little bit of trouble getting in. Remember, we do have the truck that we can put down right outside. Let's check this far side. Nope. Let's check the back. I don't think we can get in from there, is the thing. So we have to get in through... Oh, right there. Okay. You know what I almost want to do is build a base here so I don't have to go back that way, but... Deconstruction chip is out. Try to check everything that we can. Go in here, and... Okay. So we're pretty good here so far. That's up. I'm trying to move fast, guys. Sorry, I know it's probably a little hectic. We can go up here to the middle area. This is a dead end. I deconstructed something on that side. What's over here? This will keep going. Tusk a seed. Okay, I'll take the seeds. How about you? I've already clearly been through there. So really the only thing over here is this area up here, which I think leads me to a whole nother section of the ship. Before we get there, let's check out the rest of... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's check out the rest of this ground floor, because there is, if I didn't get myself all mixed up, there is another... Yeah, we could go this way too. Just quickly check. Oh, this is down. Oh no. This is like my worst nightmare. I don't know which way to go. We're gonna need more oxygen. Let's not use low power. Why? Let's not use our oxygen here. Why do I have low power? That stinks, because that means I have to go back. Okay, I'm gonna go check out my low power situation, then I'm gonna come back here afterwards. Oh, you know what it is? It's all the stuff at the old base that probably isn't it functioning when it's fully underwater. I bet that's it. So I'm gonna empty my inventory, but you know what I need to do first? I'm gonna have to build another plants section here. Hold on a second. Drop this. You know, I probably could make that upgraded nuclear reactor. That would just make my life easier. Need a second plants box. I should just put it over there, shouldn't I? Let's do... Yeah, we'll put this plants locker right here, like... For now, like this. And then let's just put all of our seeds there. So I can get... Yeah, right, my power is the problem here. Tell you what, let's just fix our issue altogether. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a little bit of a waste of uranium. I might regret this, but I think it's worth it to not have to worry about energy for a long time. Okay, so that should be... that, and now let's just see quickly. Yeah, I do need explosive powder. Sulfur, sulfur, iridium, that's easy enough. Sulfur, sulfur, iridium. Explosive powder. And now I should just be able to do this. Whoa, that's a big boy. I'm gonna put you over here. There we go. Now we have power for days. Got some super alloys. We got that eggplant. How about the second algae generator? Yeah, bioplastic nugget, magnesium super alloy. Bioplastic nugget, magnesium, and a super alloy. I'm just gonna throw that in here. Kind of very little reason not to. And if it can literally double our algae output, that's going to be really beneficial for us in the future. You know what? I'm gonna just do this quick. I'm gonna move you... here. Good. No, not you. Good. Oops. Now, we agreed that this one is gonna go here, but it's gotta be in line because if not, that's gonna bother me. Good. All right, so that's kind of nice, right? We have, so what do we do? We have infinite energy. No, we don't. But we have a lot of energy. We have 2 algae production. You know what we should do? We should go and check back our... We should go and check back to our mine because we probably got a lot more iridium. Again, we have enough iridium already for... We already have 2 iridium rods. If we can get one more iridium rod and make a couple more ore extractors or whatever, we're kind of just set on iridium. It's good. It's a good place to be because iridium was an issue. The next thing, maybe we consider just using these ore extractors. That was not a great haul. Maybe we just consider using these ore extractors to find where a uranium extractor might be. I don't know if we've uncovered a biome with it or not, but we can certainly look. I didn't really get as much there, but we did get like 4. I have a feeling that black rock area over here might be the uranium extraction area. Truth, admittedly, I've never seen uranium over there, but it does feel vaguely uranium-like. I know that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's just max. All right, I'll tell you what. One more thing I want to do is I want to go and place this. I just grabbed all the components for another mining or ore extraction thing. Let me just place this over here and see if, like I kind of thought. I don't know why this feels like a uranium place to me, but let's just place it over here and see if there is a pulled ore that is uranium. If not, I might use this thing instead to try to mine aluminum. So if I do this, let's just see what my... I mean, it pulls aluminum. It's not the worst thing in the world, because aluminum is kind of an issue for me. I'm gonna move it a little closer to my base though, see how far I can move it before it stops being... Okay, so it is in that area. So that's an aluminum area. Yeah, I guess. I don't mind. Because I pretty much need aluminum for everything. So having a more consistent source of aluminum makes my life a little bit easier. So we'll do that. Head on back to the main base. All right, I think that's a pretty good use of this episode. We did get a decent amount accomplished. We got a lot of resources. We built out a couple of good new technologies, including that gigantic new energy reactor that should sustain us for a long time. With that said, I hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.